This is Couples Court with the Cutlers.
This is the case of Shepherd versus Shepherd. You all have been married for 4 years, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Correct.
Mr. Shepherd, why have you opened this case today in court?
Well, Your Honor, I'm just tired of Diane's lies and cheating. I'm just up to here with it, so I've contacted a divorce attorney.
So you're already kind of partially down that road.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you contacted a divorce attorney because you believe your wife is cheating.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, tell me
know
about
that for
that.
a
Why
fact.
do you believe this lovely woman is cheating?
She tells me that she had cheated with some guy she met at a fast food place, okay? And she even called me by his name.
Wow.
Ms. Shepherd,
No.
Ms. Shepherd,
Yes.
you know how your husband feels.
Yes.
What do you want to show him today?
I love my husband dearly.
No, you don't.
I love my
That's
husband.
Not the way you,
my husband
look,
is not right.
I don't believe
He's
it.
not telling the truth. He's not
I
telling
don't
the truth.
believe it.
I never cheated on my
Believe it
husband.
for a
Never,
minute.
ever.
You've been lying
I'm not a
since day
cheating
one.
person.
Don't
I wasn't
start
raised
now.
like that.
You've been
And
lying
I
since
honor
day
my
one.
marriage. Ever since we've been married, I honor my marriage and stand behind my marriage.
Everything is at stake today.
Everything is at stake today, Your Honor.
I see from the court papers that you all have been separated before.
3 times, Your Honor. 3 times.
And so this relationship is a mess because you've been separated 3 times in 4 years of marriage. Am I right?
That's
Yes.
correct, yes.
I'm standing here looking at you all, and you are passionate about this marriage. You are passionate about what's going on. You look hurt. You look angry and frustrated. It could not have been like this the whole time.
No.
Can
no.
you tell me about some happier times? Were they happier times?
Yes, Your Honor. When I met my husband, oh my God, he invited me for dinner. I went out and I met him and I pulled up, he was standing outside. And I looked at him, you know, I didn't want him to know that I was looking at him. And I looked at him, I'm like, oh my God, oh yeah, I could, you know, I could see myself with that. You
So
know,
how did you all meet?
on Plenty of Fish.
Okay, so you met on a dating
Web.
site.
Yeah.
Online.
And we talked and he called, he's like, come on, you know, go out. And I'm like, no. And he called me, he's like, come on. I'm like, no, I don't want to come. He's like, I said, okay, I'll meet you. So I met him, and from that day to this one, we've been together.
So you saw him and said, I gotta have that.
I gotta have that,
And
yes.
what did you think when you saw her?
I was like, my jaw dropped, you know what I mean? Because I was so lonely coming off the road, you know? And she told me she was lonely too.
So for somebody to make his jaw drop, I mean, she's got to be spectacular.
Yeah. So you
then you-
saw her and it was on.
Yeah, and
It
then
was
our
on.
wedding. Then we went.
Then you got married.
Yes, and I had my wedding the way that I wanted it.
Oh
That's
my goodness,
what
that's
my
a
wedding.
beautiful dress.
Yes.
With his matching vest.
And that's what I
Top.
wanted, Jan. That's how I wanted my wedding. You know, it was very, very nice. Very nice.
And now those faces are these faces.
Yes.
And
yes.
you all are at each other's throat.
Yes. Yeah. Well, he's at me more than I am him.
He's been to the divorce attorney.
Right.
So, I mean, he's taking steps down that road. And
But he did it, and I didn't even know. I didn't know.
You did not know he had seen a divorce attorney?
No.
So is this the first that you're hearing of this?
Before he got here, he mentioned it to me, you know? But it's like, I just put it in the back of my mind because there's so much going on.
the thing is, he's serious about this. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't go to a divorce attorney unless you're serious. That means this is on the line.
What were the warning signs that she was cheating?
I've been on the road for 2 months. I come home and we getting busy, and all of a sudden, I'm like, okay, something ain't right. It don't feel right. So I go, wait a minute.
Wait. Mr. Shepherd, you say it doesn't feel right.
No.
He's lying.
You've been out on the road, you come home, you're ready to get intimate with your wife. You think there's a reason why it feels different.
Definitely.
All right, Miss Shepherd, this has got to be painful for you to hear that your husband is saying these things. Am I right?
Yes.
All right, can you tell me what happened?
Your Honor, my husband is gone, like he said. He's gone all the time.
Okay.
I'm home. I'm lonesome. I'm a woman, you know? So I'm not going to go out and cheat on my husband. So I have proof.
Okay.
Well, what kind of proof you got? You ain't got no proof.
Here's my proof, Your Honor.
What?
That's
All right.
my proof.
Well, how come I ain't never certain? You ain't never told me about it.
Miss Shepherd's proof.
Yes, Your Honor.
You ain't never showed me that. How come you told me you had, but you ain't never showed me? I ain't never seen that before in my life, Your Honor.
I told you.
Oh, okay. So, while your husband's gone, this is an article
Yes.
It's a sex toy.
Yes.
that you used
Yes.
Okay.
while he's gone.
Yes.
That's not what you told me. That still is no proof.
Well,
I've never been able to claim prove not one thing that you
It definitely
said.
fills
Not
the
one
box.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I use.
All right, Ron, would you take this, please?
thing. I don't know.
But
I
you
don't know
believe
about that one.
you believe that she was intimate with someone else.
I do, Your Honor.
You don't believe that was the reason?
I don't believe that, Your Honor. She told me herself that she had been with her ex.
I told him that because every time I tell my husband, no, I'm not cheating on you, no, that's not what he wants to hear. So you know what? I just get tired of him just pounding on me all the time.
Lie.
So yes, I lied to him.
No,
I
lied.
did.
Okay, let's take a step back. Let's take a step back.
Tell us what happened, Miss Shepherd.
My husband cheated on me. He came home. I felt it. I knew what he had did. So he finally told me. So I was really, really angry and hurt. But I didn't say anything to him because I can't talk to my husband. Oh, you did this and you did that. And I said, no, I didn't. So I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear.
And what did you tell him?
I told him that I cheated on him with my ex.
What was your response?
I was shocked. I was shocked. All I wanted to know was the detail. Where'd you go? What did you do? How many times did you do it? This.
And did she give you all those details?
She told me, she gave me the details.
So
not
you
only,
asked
And
her
then
for
she told me later that
details.
she didn't do it. She just made up the whole story after she told me she did.
so not only did she tell you she was with the ex, she gave you details.
Gave me details. Not
And
only with the
told you
first one,
when,
but with the
where-
second one as well.
I'm sorry, what?
The details of the second encounter as well, with the guy that she claims she met that works at some fast food place.
What did she tell you?
They talked for a few weeks or so. Next thing you know, she said they went to a hotel, and she gave me the same story about he couldn't get it up, and he couldn't even do oral right. So I just got frustrated, and I just got in my car and I left.
So this is not a situation where your wife just kind of throws out, well, I was with somebody else. She's giving you details, she's giving you places,
Yep.
she's giving you specifics.
Yes, Your Honor.
So you have no choice but to believe her because she's telling you everything that's going on.
It came from her own lips.
From her own mouth.
Thank you.
Miss Shepherd,
Yes.
why would you do that?
Because my husband never know when to stop. You
That's-
can't talk to him. When he make
That's
up
no
his
excuse.
mind, that's what it is. So you know what? I'm sitting there like,
That's no excuse.
okay, is this what he wanted? Yes, I did it. Because you know what, Your Honor, I want my husband to feel like I felt when he cheated on me. Okay? I want him to feel the pain.
But you understand that
I
two
understand.
wrongs don't make a right.
Your Honor, I know that. That's why I went back. And I told him that I lied and I'm sorry. I said I didn't do it. That's not me.
So you lied twice to it.
I lied. Yes, I did. I did.
It was a detailed
But
lie,
is your-
too.
yeah.
I mean, that's just one. That was a detailed
Yeah.
lie with times and places and not just one person, but two. Why'd you have to tell him two people?
Because he kept saying, oh, I know it's somebody else. I know it's somebody else.
So you
it's
just-
somebody I knew. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it was.
Okay,
Yeah.
and it is.
But it's not no one. It's no one. It's right here.
So it's
That's
it's
for
your
somebody.
I don't believe it.
That's for somebody.
I don't believe it.
No. I can talk to someone. Oh, you cheating on, you like that guy. I don't even know, sometimes I just talk to people. My husband is so jealous, he think that I'm doing what he's doing, and that's not the case. He need to stop feeling like I'm cheating with everybody.
Because you believe that Ms. Shephard has been cheating, we've asked a friend of the court to come and share with us about her experiences with infidelity. At this time, the court will call reality star from WeTV's Braxton Family Values, Miss Evelyn Braxton. Ron, please show her into the courtroom.
Yes, Your Honor.
The fresh. Good morning, John.
How are you?
Good morning, how are you?
Fine, thank
Thank
you.
you for
It's
being
good to see
here.
you.
So we have two people here, and they are going through their own personal traumas. Could you share with them some of the experiences you've had because of infidelities in your relationships?
I too have gone through infidelity with my past relationship. It was a struggle. I prayed, I fasted, I did a lot of things just to get through the betrayal.
You've been listening to the testimony. What advice can you give them?
Well, the advice that I'm going to give you first is that you need to start loving yourself.
Yes.
And for you, Mr. Shepherd, stop bringing the mistrust in your relationship, because with that, you cannot build. Go to counseling and get counseling if this marriage is worth it.
Mr. Shepherd specifically has testimony right out of his wife's mouth that she cheated. It was details. What would you say to her about that kind of response?
I think what you were trying to do was to get his attention. But you made a great error, because that stuck in his mind. I'm cheating, I'm this. And what comes out of your mouth is life. So what did you do? Rather than bring life to your marriage, you brought death.
Once that genie's out of the bottle, you can't put it back in. Thank you so much, Ms. Braxton.
Thank you for having me.
Here's what we're looking at. You claim that you returned home, you were having relations with your wife, it just didn't feel the same. And she told you that it was because she was with an ex and she was with some guy at some fast food restaurant.
Yes, Your Honor.
And there's a difference in your relationship.
There's a major difference in our relationship, to the point I had to contact a divorce attorney. That's how serious I am.
And in contacting a divorce attorney, that's your first step to ending this relationship if you find out that she's cheating.
Yes, Your Honor.
What we want to do right now is to find out what's going on. This court has conducted a full and complete investigation to determine, is she cheating? At this time, the court would like to hear from licensed polygraph examiner Kendall Shull. Ron, please escort Mr. Shull into the courtroom.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Shull, good day.
Good day. How are you, Your Honor?
We're good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
You conducted a full polygraph examination of Miss Shephard, is that correct?
I did, Your Honor.
And you are here to share the results of that testing.
Yes, I am.
All right. For the court record, would you share your credentials?
Be glad to. I spent almost 30 years with the FBI in Washington, D.C. When I retired, I was actually chief of the entire FBI's polygraph program.
And it's safe to say that you have done literally hundreds of polygraph examinations.
Thousands, Your Honor.
All right. Miss Shephard was asked, since being married, have you had physical, sexual contact with your ex? What was her response?
She said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that she was being truthful, Your Honor.
Mr. Shepherd, I don't see any sign of relief on your face. You still have concerns. You still have doubts.
Very much so, Your Honor.
And Miss Shepherd, how does that make you feel? After coming back with this at least first result that you were being truthful, how do you feel knowing that he still has doubts?
It hurt, you know, because I want him, since he's telling him that I told the truth. I just want him to feel, you know, relieved. Well, my wife at least told me the truth, you know?
Well, we still have another question. Mrs. Shepherd was asked, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone other than your husband during your marriage? What was her response to that question?
Her response was no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined she was being truthful, Your Honor.
Mr. Shepherd, I can see that even though you've gotten answers that you came in for, you still aren't fully satisfied. And Ms. Shepherd, you came in to prove something, and the results prove that you were being truthful. We want to help you to resolve this. We want to talk to you in chambers, because I think there's some more issues that we need to explore before you all move forward. So at this time, court will be in recess until further notice. Mr. and Mrs. Shephard, we wanted to talk to you in chambers because you all have got some issues. I mean, when you heard the results that she had not been cheating, there was no change in your face.
No change in your
There was no
demeanor.
relief, no nothing. And that concerns me because I think you may be already out the door.
Well, I'm like 1 foot in and 1 foot out as of right now, you know?
You can't be half in, half out. You either all in or all out. Marriage vows say for better, for worse, richer, poor, all of those pieces. And the only way you're gonna be willing to stand by every one of those vows is that you're all in. And I can't make you make that decision. It is a decision of your heart. Is this marriage worth it? And I would say to you, if you got a woman that loves you, wants to take care of you, that's got value. And you need to figure out what you need to do to make him feel like he felt when he met you.
We have counseling here for you to help you work through these issues to make your marriage stronger. We have that here and we want you to take advantage of it. Please.
And we wish you all the best.
Okay, thank you.